In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I grow my money. So by the end of this video, you're going to be seeing one of the ways I make investment. Okay, now please, this is not a financial advice. This is just me sharing what I do. So if this is what you love, then make sure that you watch this video to the end. But if this is not what you love, goodbye. Hi guys, my name is Ada and I just like to share my journey. I like to share what is working for me. I like to share my processes, and that is it. This is not a rule, okay? This is just me doing me. One of my major goals is growing my money, like investing my money. I believe in investment before spending. So guys, make sure that you follow through. So for me, I'm gonna be showing you how I buy stock, because this is one of the major ways that I invest and grow my money, by buying stocks and shares. So I'm going to be showing you how to do this with your smartphone, and for me, I do this with the Bamboo app. So you can go to your Google or your Play Store and download the app so that you can follow through. So I'm going to be buying stock worth of 25,000 naira. That's what I want to invest on my Bamboo. Before I go further, I want to say this. Please, the stocks that I'm going to be buying are personal to me. Like I said, this is not a financial advice. Make sure that you do your own research, okay? I am not saying go and buy so stock. No, I'm just showing you what I want to buy for myself. So once again, make sure that you do your own research, okay? So right now I have opened my Bamboo app, and then the first thing I want to do is to add some money, because the money I have right now is not much. In my Nigerian stock, I just have just 23 naira, so it's not going to be enough. One beautiful thing about stock investment that people do not know is the fact that you can start investing with as low as 5,000 naira. Yeah, so you don't need to have plenty money before you start. Okay, now I started with 5,000 naira, and as time grew, I began to add more money. Okay, so this is it. Now you can see that even a student, a stay-at-home mom, anybody can actually start investing. Okay, now before you start investing, like I said, do your own research. You need to have a goal in mind. Now you need to know what kind of investment you want to do. You need to know your risk level, because of course it's investment, and investment comes with its own risk. So you need to know the kind of risk level that you can tolerate, the amount of money that even if you lose, it's not going to shake you, it's not going to touch you, you get. So these are things that you have to bear in mind before you venture into stock investment. Now I've done my own research, and I have some major stocks that I want to buy for myself, because from my research, these stocks are doing well in the market. Please, this is not a financial advice, okay? So right here in my Bamboo, the first thing that I'm going to do is to add money to my stock account. So I would come to this place that says Nigerian wallet. I'll click on it, and then I'll deposit money by clicking on this deposit. So I want to deposit 25,000 naira, which is equivalent to about $16. I'll click on deposit. Now it's saying, how do I want to deposit this money, either via bank transfer or via debit card. Well, for me, I want to do this via bank transfer, and you can see that the fee to do this is between 100 naira to 150. I don't mind, so I'm going to click on bank transfer, and right now my Naira account details is on the screen. So I'm going to copy my account number here, and then I'm going to send the money. So I'm going to make that transfer from my other account into my Bamboo account. Okay, so currently I just sent the money to my Bamboo. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go back to my Bamboo app and then confirm that the money has dropped. Okay, so I'll go ahead and refresh. Now once I refresh, you can see that I have $16 right here. This place that says total wealth, I have $16. So I'm going to go ahead to buy some of the stocks that I have in mind based on my research. Now, I've seen that these stocks are doing well in the stock markets in recent times, and I mean, it's a good thing that I also invest in stocks that are doing well, right? There's majorly one thing that I love to do when it comes to investing in stock. I like to diversify my portfolio. You get, now I like to buy stocks in oil and gas, agriculture, and some other sectors. I just like to diversify my portfolio, so you can go and do your own research and read more about it. So some of the principles that are guiding me when it comes to investing in stock are: number one, I only invest what I can afford to lose. Now, this means that even if like the investment crash, because sometimes the stock market can be volatile. So even if we are hitting rock bottom, I will not really feel it. Okay. So it's important that you invest what you can afford to lose. Another principle guiding my investment is that I do not invest all my money. So I like to invest more of 30% of my capital. Okay, I don't invest everything. I like to play safe, and then I know my risk level. Now, I'm not a high risk person. Nope, I'm just at the medium level. So it's important that you know yourself and you know what you can tolerate. So right now, I'm about to start making my investments. I've done my research and I've come up with about 5 stocks that I want to be adding to my portfolio. So the first is Okomu oil, and I'm going to be buying a stock worth of 10,000 naira. So right now on my Bamboo app, I'll come to invest, and then I'll go to Nigerian stock. Okay. Now here in Nigerian stock, I'm going to search for Okomu oil. Now I will search for Okomu. You can see it here. It's selling for 1,020 naira. I can remember when it was lesser. That's one thing about stock. So the earlier you buy when it's cheaper for you, the more profit. Hmm. Okay. Oh. So I'm gonna buy 10,000 naira worth of Okomu oil. So I'll click on buy, and then I'll click on buy now. Now you have to read the terms and condition. I've read it. I'll click on understood, and I'll click on proceed with market order. Now I want to buy let's say 10 of it. Yeah, 10 of the shares, which is 10,200 naira. I'll then go to review order, and then I want to buy this from my Nigerian wallet. I'll click on Nigerian wallet, and then I'll click on place order. So it is sending the order. I'll just have to wait a little bit. Now order has been submitted. I'll click on OK, thanks. The next stock I want to buy is Access Corp Corporation. So you can see that it's one of the future stock here because it's doing well. This one is going for 27.81 naira. Okay, I want to buy about 6,000 naira worth of this stock. So I'll click on buy, and then I'll click on buy now. So for this one, I'm buying 250 shares of it, which is going for 6,950 naira. So I'll click on review order, and then I'll click on my Nigerian wallet again, and it's going to process. Another stock I'm going to be buying is Chankop Hotel shares. Now this one goes for 164 naira point 60 kobo. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to buy 5,000 naira worth of it. So I'll click on buy, and then I'll click on buy now. Okay. Now I'm buying about 40 of these shares. I'll click on review order, and then I'll place the order. So it's gonna send the order for me. So guys, right now I've bought like some shares and I just have about 2,217 naira remaining. I cannot buy more shares because the minimum amount that you can use to buy shares on Bamboo is 5,000 naira. So I'm just gonna pause here for today. Maybe when I have more money, I can top it up and buy more shares. So this is basically how I make my own investment, like how I grow my own money. So this is very personal. Like I say, this is not a financial advice.